Hello. Oh my god. Well, here we are. Welcome to the first.
Hello.
The first of 3 vlogs. It's a series of 3 vlogs. We're going to America for 3 weeks. The trip of a lifetime. We're starting in New York and finishing in San Francisco, seeing all the sights, and we're taking you with us.
Oh my god.
Because we're nice. So yeah, we've had a lovely night in our room in Heathrow.
Such a comfy bed.
Yeah.
It looks like chocolate.
Yeah, they've got a chocolate headboard. Not many hotels have got that, have they? Can highly recommend it. It's literally like a 7-minute drive away from the airport. So it's ideal if you want to stop overnight and catch a plane in the next morning. The Radisson Blu Edwardian Hotel is what it's called, in case you want to look it up. Really reasonably priced. We walked in and we were like, how have we afforded this? Because it's insanely posh. I'll show you the bathroom just to sort of show you how posh it is. Look at it. Huge mirror. There's the bath and the shower in there. It's really nice. So yeah, really comfy bed. Can highly recommend. We're going to be making our way to Terminal 3 shortly. Our longest ever flight to New York, the JFK airport in New York, which is 7.5 hours.
Until 3 weeks' time, where we catch our next longest ever flight.
Which is like 9 hours from San Francisco.
No.
But there's a lot of adventuring to do before then, so we've got our new sketches as well.
Ta-da!
What are those?
Ta-da!
What are those?
Mine are waterproof.
Mine aren't. She just threw my sketches at me.
Yeah, they're so light to me.
Why are you like this? Just sat here about to have some breakfast at Spuntino's. So yeah, been through security, done all that. Really easy, as it always is. And we've got some duty-free stuff. I got some Calvin Klein, you got some Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
And we've got like 2 hours until our flight boards. So we've got loads of time to just
have a mooch.
chill. Have a mooch. Yeah. Dank.
People text one to
Dank.
Beautiful.
We're going to our gate. Gate 17. It's time.
And we're on a Zoomy Patootie.
We're on a Zoomy. Look at her go. There it is. That's our plane. Eliza Doolittle it's called. Oh yes, we have a little bear who's coming on our travels. His name is Yogi. Oh my god, this is insane. We're going to America. Oh my god. We're off. And we're over Reading. We're about to go over Swindon. How exciting. Swindon! Swindon of all places. Oh my word. You're right, Timothy. You're having fun.
I am. I'm doing a math game and I'm doing well.
Wow. Well done.
How
Proud of
turns,
you.
table turned.
Proud of you, dear.
Thanks, darling.
It's food time. Less than, oh, that's not showing up. There you go, less than 6 hours to go. We've just gone over Ireland and now we're just over the sea. Oh my god, mac and cheese. Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're in New York. We're in New York, we've just checked in, we're at the Hyatt Grand Central Hotel. This is our room, we're on the 19th floor, and we just looked out the window and it kind of blew our minds a little bit because we're really high up. I think now that we're checked in, we're just going to go for a little bit of a wander, might hopefully go to Times Square. We might have, maybe
Maybe we can
go to Central Park.
It's not dark, is it?
It's not that dark, so we might go to Central Park. You need a wee, a nervous wee. Is the bathroom big as well? Oh. Look how big the telly is. It's a freaking plasma. How big's the bathroom? Oh, okay, that's all right. Why is the bath so low down? You have to go underground to have a bath. But so far, it's been a really nice experience. We had a nice guy in the taxi, nice taxi driver, brought us here. And yeah, just really nice people. We've met our tour guide, she's really nice. And She kind of looks a bit like Jim Carrey, but we won't go there. Okay, look how high up we are. The people are basically ants. There's a yellow cab! There's a yellow cab! Oh my god. And we saw like the Empire State Building and stuff and the Chrysler Building on the way here, and it was just really surreal, and I still can't believe we're here. Years of planning. We booked this trip in October 2022 and we were like, oh, it's ages away. It's not, it's here now. We're here now. Good Lord. Look at the state of it. They're like twice the size of London buildings. This is insane. Also, massive McDonald's sign. What is going on? What are we doing? Oh God. We're going to be so fat at the end of this trip. Central Park. Central Park. There's one specific place that we're going to go to. There's a specific statue that we want to see that we'll obviously show you when we get to it. It's a 9-minute walk away. We've always wanted to see it. Look at that view.
It's my childhood dream.
Yes.
To go to this statue.
We're about to fulfill it.
It's literally been since I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
I've wanted to come here.
Oh my God. And we're 9 minutes away.
Yeah, and
like 8.
Earlier on when everything was delayed, we didn't think it was going to be a reality, and I was okay with that. But now we're actually here, I'm pinching myself and I'm not okay.
We found it. Emma, we found it.
Oh.
It's Balto. One of the goodest boys that ever lived. There he is. Hi, Balto. Oh, if you don't know the story of Balto, I highly recommend that you search it up because, like, he's incredible. Can somebody tell me how we've travelled hundreds of miles from Stratford-upon-Avon and we've still managed to find a statue of bloody Shakespeare? How have we done that?
By pure accident.
What are you doing here?
We only joked. We were like, we saw the back of him and we were like,
it's
that
the
looks
fact
like
that we saw the back of the statue. We were like, that's Shakespeare, isn't it? And it actually is.
Oh my God.
How do we know from the back? Just got to take a minute just to take it all in. You're so little. We are about to have our first meal. We're in Applebee's. Applebee's, we're going to have a burger, we're having a neighbourhood burger. And so it begins. Chip taste test. Very nice. Good Lord, this is insane. Why is there a giant hot dog? What is going on? This is ridiculous.
I can't comprehend it.
Piccadilly Circus, eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Jeez. Our final stop on our self-guided tour of New York is a spot right outside our hotel, Grand Central Station. Good Lord. This is insane. So there we go, back in our room for the night. We've done a lot more than I thought we would, actually. We've had a nice little explore of New York, giving us even more of a reason to come back here and have a proper, like, week here to fully experience it. But yeah, I love it. I really love it here. So yeah, we're gonna get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow we're heading to Philadelphia. So see you in the morning. Good morning, day 2 in the USA. The jet lag hasn't really hit us just yet, which is really nice. So we're meeting up with our tour guide at 7:30 in the hotel lobby. We're turning American already. It's a lobby, not a reception. What is wrong with us? And then we're gonna head off to Philadelphia today, and we're gonna spend the morning there. Is that right?
Yeah,
just sort of, yeah, till lunchtime, just having a bit of an explore around that city. And then we're off to Washington DC and checking into our second hotel, which looks insanely posh. It's going to be amazing.
Look, hang on, I've got my cheesy socks on today because we're going to Philadelphia.
Philadelphia cheese.
How exciting.
And lemons,
And lemons, because it's famous for their fruit, apparently.
Yeah, well, there you go. Good morning, New York. Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. here and 12 a.m. at home. PM, sorry, at home, which is just
I can't comprehend it.
blowing my mind. And it's only going to get worse as well, because we're going to get further and further away from our normal time zone. Is there such a thing as coach lagged? There's jet lagged.
It's more gradual, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to get coach lagged. A bagel with cream cheese, Philadelphia of all types as well. I don't think I've actually filmed the hotel lobby. This is the lobby. So we just stopped off at our services and we got our first Dunkin' Donut
Want to take a look?
of the trip. Yeah, so which one did you get? You got the
I got the watermelon one.
watermelon burst or
yes,
something,
that's
wasn't
it.
And I got an apple
There
crumb.
you go.
There you go, that's the watermelon.
Yeah. And there is the apple crumb.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
They're so cheap, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get over how cheap it is. No way.
Rocky's off. I'm coming, Rocky. I'm coming. Come on, Stallone, you're proud of me. Rocky, wait for me. I'm overtaking you. I'm overtaking you. Oh my God, look at that view. There we go. Wow. So yesterday we found Shakespeare in Central Park, and today we found my dad in Philadelphia. You did come with us after all, Father. My dad's called Barry, in case you didn't work that out. So we've just been to see the Liberty Bell, which was really cool. Nice bit of history. History! Hysterectomy! No. And then we're going to meet back up with the group, and then we're going to go and have some lunch in, is it Market Square? I think she called it or something.
I tell you what's really ironic. The dead man is pointing at a life insurance company.
You're joking. Looks like we timed our visit to the Liberty Bell just right, because look at the queue now.
That's crazy.
One thing to keep in mind, if you want to see the Liberty Bell while you're here in Philadelphia, be prepared to queue, unless you time it just right like we did. So we've come to this indoor marketplace. I think she said it was called Reading Market or something. And we're about to have a Philly cheesesteak, a local delicacy. Nom, 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 nom. It's like a well-oiled machine, this place. It's insane. Oh dearie me.
I don't even know the best course of action to attack this.
Go on, just do it, just bite it. Nice. Mm-hmm. So hectic here. I don't think I've seen like a market building like this as hectic as this. It's ridiculous. We've just been and got some produce. We've got some bananas, some little healthy snacks, because we've just been eating crap for the last couple of days. So we thought we need to have some kind of health in our diet. That's the place where we got our cheesesteak from, by the way. Highly recommend it. Spatarums. That's how you pronounce it. Really, really good. All of the food we've had so far has been incredible. Applebee's was amazing. Those donuts, that cheesesteak. Oh my God, delicious. Emma, you didn't tell me that you had a popcorn company.
Yeah.
Yuki's having a picture next to the popcorn. All these different flavours. Coconut, peanut butter, coffee, cheddar. This is insane. There's key lime pie over there as well, that green one.
Oh, that's a cute photo.
Oh. So we had a lovely time in Philadelphia and now we're in Washington DC. We've just checked into our hotel, the Omni Shoreham Hotel. What an experience. We were so confused. It's huge, it's massive, and we found out, we met this really lovely guy that works here. We can't remember his name right now, but he was really nice. Leighton or Alton or something his name was. It ended in Ton anyway. And he was really helpful. But we got in the elevator and he was like, he saw our room key and he was like, oh, you're in the wrong place. It was like, oh. But he helped us and he led us in the right direction. Whether we'll be able to find our way back to the lobby in a bit, because we're hopefully, weather depending, we're going to be doing a night tour of Washington DC, but it just depends if it's going to rain. At the minute, oh no, it is raining. It is raining. I didn't think it was. I wouldn't say it's bad, but then I'm British. But also, look at this view that we've got. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at the bridge. So yeah, we'll see if we do this nighttime tour, but if not, then we've literally got the day tomorrow to just explore Washington and just do whatever we want, basically. So I think we're going to do the memorials and have a look at some of the museums and just see where the day takes us, basically. But fingers crossed we'll do this tour because it sounds amazing. Beds. We've had 2 double beds in both of the hotels that we've stopped in so far. So one bed is for the bags and the other bed is for us. So we're at the John F. Kennedy Memorial Centre and it's absolutely incredible. It's such an incredible building. It's like a theatre place, they hold concerts here and stuff. And we've just come up on the terrace and this is the view that we've got. I mean, look at that. Hello, Mr. Lincoln. Fancy seeing you here. Do you come here often? Thomas Jefferson Memorial. It's the one thing we can't take seriously is the emergency services sirens in America. Go! Oh, there he is. Hello, Thomas. Well, good morning from the Omni Shoreham Hotel in Washington. Look how beautiful it is. I was a bit worried first thing this morning when I was lying in bed because there was like roaring thunder and I was like, oh God, it's going to rain all day. It's not. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So we're going to have another little tour this morning of Washington and then we're going to get dropped off and just do a little self-guided tour. So I think we're going to go around the memorials and the museums and see what we can find, basically. It's so exciting! It's so sunny! So we were given a voucher last night for a breakfast, so I got a coffee. This is the UK equivalent of a large, but this is what I guess they call a medium or a regular. So I got myself a mocha, and I also got a chocolate muffin, and it is huge. You got a chocolate muffin
I
as well?
did get a chocolate muffin.
Yeah. Look at the size of it.
It's like the size of my face.
So the first stop on our tour of Washington this morning is the Arlington National Cemetery, and there's over 400,000 soldiers buried here from past wars, current wars, and it's really surreal because the graves, they just go on for as far as the eye can see. It's absolutely insane. And now we're just walking up and we're going to see the grave of John F. Kennedy.
If you look, they're all different areas of police, they're not Washington. They came in like that last night.
So we've just finished our tour of Washington. It was really good, and now we've come to the Natural History Museum and we're having some lunch. I've got mac and cheese, and you've got a meatball cheese sandwich thing, and we've got some little desserts there as well. Very nice.
Look at that.
USA meatball compared to UK meatball.
It's not a meatball, it's a meteorite.
Yeah. UK is like a quarter of that.
Yeah, it's like a UK one would be like that big
Yeah.
in a meatball sandwich. They are huge and they're dense as well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Ridiculous.
I can't believe this is a museum cafe.
Yeah. That's going to the fossil hall to look at some dinosaurs. Oh my god.
There's so many!
This is incredible. Look at this. So we are now in the National Gallery of Art, and there is Van Gogh right here. Apparently there's also a self-portrait here that we're going to try and find now. So we've come to the sculpture garden, and I just want to show you one of the sculptures. You've probably seen it on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. It's this house. So let's see if I can recreate the video. It's really weird. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Yeah, really weird. So there we go. We've done the museum, the art gallery, and the sculpture trail. So now I think the plan is we're just going to have a walk around and see how many of the memorials we can do. Like we're going to go back to the Lincoln Memorial, I think.
Yeah.
And then just see what else we can do. We want to do the Martin Luther King one and stuff like that. And then we're going to walk back to the hotel. So we're going to get a pretty decent amount of exercise today.
And then we're going to end it with a cocktail in the bar at the hotel.
That sounds like a good idea
Because
to me.
apparently they are some of the best cocktails in a hotel in Washington that you can
Yeah.
get.
American pigeon. Hello. big, isn't it?
Oh, look at the bit of kit!
A bit of kit!
Gunther! Kit!
So we've just finished our little self-guided tour of all the monuments and we're walking back to our hotel, but we've stopped off at a little place called Tonic. You've got a pulled pork platter.
Yeah.
With mac and cheese and toast and coleslaw.
I don't know what Texas toast is, but
We're going to find out.
find out.
And I've just got a burger, a California burger, which looks really nice. Good morning from a very foggy Washington DC. So, we're leaving this hotel now. It's been very nice, we've had a lovely time here. And we're going to Gettysburg, the little war memorial place. Large memorial place, sorry, not little, large, very large. Apparently, if you don't have a tour guide to lead you around there, it takes about 8 hours to do. And then after that, we've got like a 5 or 6 hour drive ahead of us up to Niagara Falls, which is where our next hotel is, which is very exciting. So let's go! So we're just gonna show you how high up these beds are. It's absolutely ridiculous. And bear in mind, I'm 6'1", and I struggled to get on these beds. So, look, what is that? You're right, love.
Like, you actually have to climb. Like, there is no other way to get. Like, if I just try to sit on the. Like, what?
It's ridiculous.
What?
So,
if I was like this big, I'd have to be like.
yeah. So basically, if you're 4 foot or under,
Or even 5 foot.
or even 5 foot, good luck. So we've just checked out of our room, but before we leave, we've got like half an hour. We thought we'd come out and check out the gardens in the hotel because we haven't actually come and seen them yet. But look at this. Absolutely stunning. Oh, she's off. Wait for me, love. Also, I just want to give a shout out to Alton, who was the guy who helped us get to our room when we were really lost. And we also just checked out with him. He's a really nice guy. So if you come to the Omni Shoreham Hotel in Washington, DC, I really hope you get to meet him because he is such a nice guy. Wow.
Fuck off.
How the hell have we stayed in this hotel? Not just for one night, but for 2 nights.
It's just beautiful.
Ohio? Ohio? All right. Are we ready?
Yes!
Wiggle those fingers like so. Hold your arms up real high. Repeat after me. Rosie!
Rosie! Rosie!
All right.
So here we are. So this is the battlefield at Gettysburg. And up there is a statue of Robert E. Lee mounted on his horse, which is called Traveller. And this statue is made up of a load of people, just general working people who had to leave their jobs and go into war. So there's an artist, a businessman, a mechanic. So yeah, powerful stuff. So we've now come to the Pennsylvania Monument, and that statue on the top there, we've just been told, is the goddess of peace, and it's actually made from melted down cannons, which is pretty cool. So we're going to walk up to the top of this monument, hopefully if it's open, and then we get a really nice view over the battlefield. Look at this view. It's insane. So we were just at the peach orchard, which is over there somewhere. Also, there's our bus with Rosie, the bus driver.
Rosie!
Don't think he heard you. Look at the size of this Kit Kat.
Compared to my face, compared to my face.
Und damit meinten sie natürlich nicht schlimm. Also ich brauche jetzt nicht wirklich einen Krankenwagen. Da könnte ich zum Beispiel meinen Nachbarn auch fragen, ob der mich mit dem Auto vielleicht zum Krankenhaus fahren kann. Das ist erlaubt. Ich darf nur nicht selber das.
So we've just stopped off, we're having a bit of a break, we're having an hour-long break because we've still got about 4 hours to Niagara Falls, and we've come into our first supermarket. We're at a Wegmans, and giant bag of M&Ms. This is for Mum and Dad. Look
What
at
a
that.
shame we can't get this bag right now.
I know, but I'm happy because I've found some shortbread.
I don't know what these are, but
What are they
huge.
called?
They're called popped cakes.
Popped cakes.
Made with wheat and brown rice. So are they a bit like a...
Don't know, we'll see. We'll find out.
And they've got chocolate on too.
They're freaking huge. Look at that. And that's just one bag.
Should we get a massive bag of chips? Don't mind me, I've just got my groceries.
You got your
I went to the
groceries.
store and I bought some groceries.
Oh
How
my
are they? Wow!
I'm gonna try a Wegmans sub. So I've got a chicken parm sub, and you've got...
I've got... It was a chicken bacon ranch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've
with,
got
with grilled lemon.
grilled lemon and a lot of ranch sauce.
I love ranch.
So look at that. Well, that sub was very nice. Don't mind me. Just got my groceries here. So yeah, going back on the bus. Now we've got another 4-hour drive to Niagara Falls. So I'll probably have a sleep. Let's be honest. Look at these mountains over here. Look at that. Beautiful. We've seen some incredible scenery on our way here, and I have no doubt that we'll see even more on our way, and also over these next couple of weeks. So after about 6 hours of driving in total, we had a couple of stops. We finally made it to our hotel for the night at Niagara Falls. We're going to go and have a little walk. We don't actually know how far away they are, but I don't really care. It's going to look really nice because they'll be illuminated, hopefully.
We've actually got a really nice view today, which I didn't think we'd have.
Yeah.
Minus the roof, obviously, but...
Yeah, ignore the roof, but over there you can just about make out a Ferris wheel. We think that's the tower that we're going to be eating in tomorrow. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's right next to the falls and you have a meal right at the top, and it takes about an hour to spin. It spins round and it takes about an hour to go the whole way round.
They've got Dove body wash. I can actually use it.
They've got Dove?
Yeah! I can actually use it without feeling like I'm gonna die.
We were a bit concerned because the tour guide said to us today that the hotel wasn't that special, but it's a Holiday Inn, so this is the kind of standard that we're used to, so we're happy with this. We're going to go and have a little walk to the falls, but we're on the American side, so we're going to see the American falls tonight, and then tomorrow we're crossing the border to Canada and seeing the more impressive, massive falls. And we're also going on the boat as well, so we're going to go right next to the falls, probably get absolutely soaked. And also, little tip, which we couldn't actually find any information about this on the website, but if you're a UK citizen, you do not need a Canadian visa to cross over the border to see the Canadian falls, because basically Canada love us is basically the reason, so you don't need a visa. So there you go. I'm coming to look at the toilet. Oh, good lord. You're right, love. What's the weather like down there?
It's so
That is really low. There's also a microwave. Why is there a microwave? Oh well, whatever. I am gripping my phone so hard right now. It's unbelievable. So we've just got back to the room from having a little walk around, and if you listen very closely, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but you can actually hear the falls from this room. Hello, down there. All right, love. Yeah, let's have a listen. Can you hear it? Hopefully you can. It's really cool. But basically, this is the earliest we've got back to one of the rooms in the hotel on this whole trip. So we're just going to have a chill. We're going to watch some American TV and have some snacks and go to bed.
And do you know what? Hopefully tomorrow will be an early night. Hello! Hopefully tomorrow will be an early night as well, because that's when we arrive in Detroit.
Yeah.
So, and Detroit, you don't want to go out at night.
Yeah, exactly.
So as soon as we get off the bus, we can stay in.
Yeah.
Basically, well, we can maybe go for some lunch, some dinner or something.
Yeah,
but,
somewhere close to the hotel
yeah,
or whatever.
or in the hotel, even maybe in the bar if they're still
Yeah.
serving food or something, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be quite nice. 2 nights in a row, early home.
Yeah. Home.
We're not seeing
Our
home.
temporary homes. Good morning, Niagara Falls. Or as I realised yesterday, it's actually spelt Niagara. Did you realise that?
No.
Yeah. It's spelt Niagara, so is it Niagara or Niagara?
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah. No, it's Niagara. It's always been Niagara and it always will be
Look
Niagara.
at that!
Stunning! That is the tower that we're going to be eating at. And we also realised last night that in order to get up to the tower, you have to get an elevator that's on the outside.
Well, maybe if that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it looked like anyway. I can't see any now, but we might be on the wrong side. So the plan for today is we're gonna do the boat ride around Niagara Falls this morning, and then we're gonna head up to that tower, have our meal, and then we're gonna end up in Detroit for the night.
I'm so excited for the Ford factory!
Yes, Emeth is really excited because then tomorrow, Emeth.
Tomorrow we get to go and see the Ford factory. Even if we don't even go around the museum part, even if we just see the outside of the building and the gift shop, I don't care.
Yeah.
We are going, and that is a piece of history I've always wanted to see in person, and I'm so excited.
So that is where we were yesterday, and now we're here. It's so loud. Oh my god. What? We've got our ponchos on and we're about to go onto the boat. Do you like your poncho, love?
I love it!
Oh my god! What are we doing? Look at it! Birdies! Woo! That's quite bracing. Help! Help! Look at it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! This is insane! You can't even see it outside because of the mist. Beautiful. So that boat ride was absolutely incredible, and obviously it came out in a shop, so we've done a bit of shopping. I got myself a nice little jumper thing. See if I can unfold it and show you what it says. It's got Niagara Falls on it. It's really, really nice. And we got even more snacks. Not that we need any more snacks because we've got loads.
We do.
Chocolate drizzled maple popcorn. And so we're just going to sit here for a bit. We've got some chocolate bars, maple flavoured chocolate bars. And we're just going to sit here for a bit. And we've got a really nice view. Here we go. Let's go have lunch up there. The Skyland Tower. This is incredible.
This is so cool.
Oh my god. And the revolve really isn't that quick. You can tell that it's moving, but like it's not that bad. So that meal was absolutely delicious, and just sitting there, seeing it slowly revolve, getting a really nice view, it was really, really nice. So now we've come up to the observation deck, and look at this. It's amazing. Beautiful. All those people down there. Hello. So we have now crossed back over the border back into America, and we are now in Detroit, and we are in our hotel for the night. It's a Best Western. It's really, really nice. We also stopped off at a Walmart on the way here, which I completely forgot to film because it was very rushed. We just nipped in for like 10 minutes, got some bits, got some oranges, some fruit, because we really were craving fruit. And yeah, this hotel's really cool. I'll show you the decor outside in a minute, because obviously Detroit is known as Motor City, so they've got loads of pictures of like old cars and whatever, which we will see more of tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Henry Ford Museum, which is very exciting. And then from there we will then be going off to Chicago. This is the room. Very nice. So this is our room, and then all the way down there are pictures of cars. It's so cool, and Emma is particularly excited about this one. What's that, Emma?
The Model T, which is the first mass-produced Ford car that America had, that was affordable and any family could have it, and it was the first one that they mass-produced on the production line. And this is the first ever Ford car, which is the Model A, and it makes me really excited. And then Model R came after, and then it was the Model T, and then this is the Model T sedans, I can't remember
Sedan.
But that was the second one, and it was all enclosed because people were complaining that it was too cold and airy and that it wasn't safe for the cold weather.
There's a guy on our coach trip called Peter, and he's really nice, and he's really into like Gettysburg and the history of Gettysburg, and he basically just gave us a history lesson. The tour guide handed him the microphone and he gave us a history lesson, so maybe she'll do that with you tomorrow.
Basically his first model was modelled on a horse carriage, and you can see he took the idea of the parts that would go over, I can't remember what they're called, the trap arms basically, I'm sure that's what they're called, and that's where that comes from, because typically obviously the horses would normally be that way, but he wanted it to look the same because he knew that it wouldn't sell if it looked too modern, even though he had ideas for this and this and this, but he knew that would sell better, and then people realised that was more practical and better and more fancy because there were other companies that were making cars a little bit like this abroad. And it just became this slick, beautiful thing that you see in like Disney films, like Cruella drove this model. That's the model that Cruella had in the Disney film. So
there you go. So here we go. This is our hotel for the night. Really cool. I love the pink and the like wood effect. It's really cool. But it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Like that's the highway right there. So it's like no civilization for miles, but it's quite nice. This is our dinner. Got some Lunchables and a load of other bits. Big bag of chips, which I think we already showed you, which we'll probably finish off. These are really nice. What are they called? Popped cakes.
they are really good, aren't they?
Yeah, these are really, really nice.
I can use my magical forks.
You can.
For the watermelons.
Yeah, we've got some watermelons, some oranges. So we're basically just going to have a bit of a feast. We've also got a little trail mix thing. My apple, some dried kiwis. Yeah. So I don't think we've actually told you about this, but we've actually befriended a couple of people from New Zealand, and we sat with them earlier when we had our meal at the top of the tower, and they bought my drink because I had a Coke. Emma just had the free water, but I had a Coke, and they bought my drink. And when we stopped at the Walmart, they got a cooked chicken, and there was a knock at our door just now, and she gave us
half the chicken.
The rest of the chicken. They're just such lovely people.
I actually, and she's exactly like me, as a whole person. Like she's just like so. I don't know, she's got the thrive for life and she just laughs at everything.
Yeah.
She's as silly as me, as dirty as me, and just
they're brilliant.
I love them.
We've just got a freaking half a chicken. What the hell? Look at this beast we've got. This is insane. Those Lunchables were very nice. And these chips are very nice. And everything is very nice.
The chicken comes in a resealable bag.
Genius.
That is actual genius.
Good morning from Detroit. So we're going to go down and have some breakfast because we've actually got a free complimentary breakfast this morning, which is one of the first times on this trip. I know we had a voucher for a bagel, but this is...
But we get like a proper breakfast.
Proper buffet breakfast thing. Yeah. And then, Emma, where are we going today?
We're going to the Ford factory.
Ford factory day, so we're going to go there and then we're going to head over to Chicago, which is another 4-hour drive. Also, we needed some more water last night, but the vending machine was broken. So we just filled up these cups that the hotel provide with ice, because there was an ice machine, and it's all melted now, so there you go. Emma, we're here. We're here. Look, there he is, the man himself, Henry Ford. So we just finished up at the factory. That was really cool, really interesting to see the factory floor. You couldn't film anything, obviously, but trust me, it was amazing. And there was some little films that we watched as well, and there was a fully immersive film as well, which was incredible. And now we've come to the Henry Ford Museum, and it's huge. So basically we can't complete the whole thing in a day, it's impossible. So we're just gonna pinpoint some things that we want to see, and Emma has already run off because she's incredibly excited. What's that? It's a Model T, all split up. So Emma tells me this is the first ever Ford plane. The Ford Fiver?
Yes.
Is that how you pronounce it?
It was the first successful plane that Ford managed to make. Obviously there were lots of like different test models that they did, but this is the version they were able to like use essentially, and it was quite a well-standard plane as well. It did the job.
So they have a diner in this museum, Lammy's Diner, and it's set up like an old McDonald's, which is really cool. So this is where we're having lunch today. And I'm going to have an American milkshake, because why not?
I think I might have a frappe,
Yeah.
because I've got a bottle of water.
That's what, yeah, I didn't mean, I meant a frappe. Yes, a frappe, that's what I'm having. Oh my god. Oh my god, she got a strawberry one, I got a chocolate one.
It's got cherry on the top.
Amazing. I love it. So this basically is the first car. First ever car. And that one. Trains. Massive. Look at this one. This one's incredible. Well, that's a bit rude. That plane's being rude to me. So this is the Rosa Parks bus. Don't know if it's the bus, but it's at least the same model of bus that Rosa Parks famously sat on. So the woman that works here that stood on the bus and was going to give a talk has actually told us that this is the actual bus. It's not a replica, it's the bus, which is insane. Yeah. So that seat there, that's where she sat.
I bet it feels a privilege almost.
Amazing. We're just over 2 hours away from Chicago, and we've stopped at our second Walmart. And we're going to have a proper wander around this one because we've got half an hour before we need to be back on a bus. We have made it to our room in Chicago. Very nice. We can see some kind of tower. I can't remember which tower that is, but I think Emma's going to have a Google.
Which way are we even facing?
Emma has confirmed
I was
that
right.
It's the Trump Tower.
I said, you said, what is it? And I said, it's the Trump Tower. And I said, I don't know, but I'll just make sure. And it is, in fact, the Trump Tower. And I'm so proud of myself.
Well done.
Me, Trump.
Well done.
Me.
If you're Donald Trump, I'm leaving you.
That's
Is that what he does?
Trump.
So we are now walking to Trader Joe's, and we've realised it really is the Windy City. We are so cold. Trader Joe's, we're here. Trader Joe's, it's so cool. I love it. So we're on our way back to the hotel, and we found this shop called It's Sugar, and it is literally just sugar. I can't even begin to describe to you the smell. Look at this. Skittles merchandise, nerds.
My eyes are getting high of sugar.
Yeah, it's very, oh my god, they've got Skittles drinks. This is insane, oh my god. Sour Patch Kids.
Zip for more fun at home.
Oh my god. So we're back in the room now for the evening. We've got some raspberries and some raspberry stars, which look a bit like jammy Dodgers, but they're stars, and some oranges, which have just come out of nowhere. How did that happen? This is the view I've got from my position on the bed. Look at that. How incredible. How many oranges have we got? 4. My God. Hello, good morning. We are going to go on a little tour of Chicago this morning, and then we're going to get dropped off. And we're going to go to the Navy Pier, hopefully have a deep pan pizza, which is something we've been looking at for a while. And then just see where the day takes us, really. Walk down the Magnificent Mile, maybe find the Chicago Bean. There we go. So that is the tallest building in Chicago, the Willis Tower. Brain. It's under construction at the minute, so we can't go right up to it, but we're not too fast. Oh, that's quite it's quite sexual, actually. Yeah. Oh, he's opened his eyes. That's weird. Oh God. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, he's gone. Thank God for that. So it turns out I was wrong. That isn't the Willis Tower. That is. We just found out by mistake. So there you go. So this is the Buckingham Fountain. Look how tall it is.
Buckingham.
Nothing to do with Buckingham Palace, apparently. There you go. And you can feel it just standing that far away already. So many seagulls. Look at them all. Making so much noise. So we've just been back to the room, freshened up a little bit. Emma has put a dress on because it's warmer today than we thought it was going to be. So now we're walking back to the pier and we're going to try and find somewhere, hopefully, to have a deep pan pizza. Giordano's. Let's do this. So we're just waiting for our Giordano's. I can't pronounce it. We're waiting for our Giordano's, and they've got a really good system in that you order what you want and then they send you a text message when your table's ready. So we just come on the pier, just having a bit of a wander. Look at the skyline, it's so pretty. Hello. So this is the Fifth Third Bank Family Pavilion, and it's just a load of little shops, little gift shops. There's a Build-A-Bear over there.
Tell me about Build-A-Bear.
Yes, we got some
exclusive Build-A-Bear merch.
Yeah, exclusive Chicago Build-A-Bear shirts.
Cannot find it online.
So that's the bear merch, Build-A-Bear merch that we got that's exclusive to that shop. A Navy Pier one,
The Navy Pier.
which is really nice.
And one with the Chicago.
Yeah, with the Chicago flag.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then I'll do it again.
Wow.
You're very welcome.
Oh, that's a good one.
Slow.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Wicked.
We are so stuffed after that pizza, but it was so good. Emma finished
I did. I'm so proud of myself.
all
Normally,
3 slices.
it is me who can't finish anything. Like last night, I couldn't eat all of that burrito, but today I was like, I'm gonna eat all the pizza, and I ate all the pizza, and Tom didn't.
I didn't. I had to get a takeaway. Only 1 slice though.
I'm so proud of myself because he always beats me, and I just.
But the plan is now we're just going to have a little walk around the pier to walk it off, and then there's an ice cream place that we want to check out because apparently it does really good ice cream. and then just see what happens from there, really.
We might walk to the fountain.
Yeah.
It might be quite nice to go for a proper walk around the lake, because I don't think we're going to come back here ever. So
Yeah. We got our ice creams. Looks so good. Strawberry and cookies and cream. For some reason it's not focusing. There we go. It kind of focused. You get the idea. Nice. John Macefield. Right, John. We're back to the Buckingham Fountain and we're about to walk through the mist. Because we're rebels like that.
and everybody else is running and screaming, and we're just like,
Yeah, we're just like, yeah, screw it. We're used to it in the UK. Oh god, I can see it approaching. Oh my god. That's quite refreshing actually. Oh, lovely. Oh, oh my god. Nice.
you don't get soaked by the fountain. Have you really been to Chicago?
Exactly. Museum of Ice Cream. We're not going in, but might be worth a Google because I'm intrigued. It's very pink.
It looks like sensory overload. It looks like if you stepped into the Barbie movie.
Yeah, pretty much. So we come all the way to America. First of all, we find a statue of Shakespeare in Central Park. And now we found a guy playing bagpipes. You have got to be having a laugh. So we're back in the hotel now. We went to that sweet shop that we found yesterday, or should I say candy store that we found yesterday. And now we're just gonna have a chill in the room and watch some American TV like we did last night because we enjoyed doing that. So yeah, had a nice explore of Chicago. And that concludes the first vlog. I can't believe we've been here for a week. That's ridiculous. But yeah, thank you for watching and we'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Bye bye.